Howdy everyone, One Star Vic here, and welcome to a video. The first video of 2025. That's crazy. As you can tell by the date, it is April the 1st. April Fools, right? And this isn't an April Fool. What I've been doing this past month is I have been shiny hunting a Pokewalker Pokemon. Now you might wonder how you can get a shiny Pokewalker Pokemon. Because the Pokewalker actually has it's shiny lock. You cannot get a shiny Pokemon from the Pokewalker. But you can bypass it using a code for an action replay, and that's actually what Game & Watch Collection is. It's not actually Game & Watch. Well, I think it is. I think it's played Game & Watch once or twice since I've had it. But it should launch into the action replay menu. And then inside the action replay, I have Pokemon HeartGold. So I've been doing this for about a month. I think a little bit less than a month. Maybe a little bit more. For sure though, I have started it. Being very careful picking up my DS so I don't mess anything up. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it. And this is the menu for the action replay. It'll load the code list. And then Pokemon Heart Gold was the game that it read. And these are the codes that I have. And as you can see, right above my head, it says Pokewalker, which is the lock removal. Of course, I can turn on Shiny Wild Pokemon, but that's kind of lame. The only code that's activated is the Pokewalker code. That's all I cared about. I paid $100 just for this one thing, which is crazy, but you know, it's something that I really wanted to do. After having seen it done, I've actually really wanted to do. And this is just gonna be this kind of video is gonna be uploaded once a month, and all it's really gonna be is, I think it might be a little too loud. Actually, you know what? I think right there is fine. I hope it's fine. I'll be honest. I'm only using OBS to record both tracks. Usually I record I'm lowering just a little bit more. Usually I record my own personal audio track off, but I kind of forgot and I'm kind of too deep in this video, so it's too late. What is it called? I'm hoping to upload once a month this kind of a video, where I just want to log and see when I get it, when I get this shiny Pokewalker. And I just want to have the experience recorded as well. And I know it's April 1st, and I shouldn't do this, but I forgot to do this yesterday. And I forgot to do this actually whenever I first started the hunt. I wanted to show my all my stats. So I have a Ponytail that's in my Pokewalker. I've been having this Pokewalker for months, so I didn't just get 1.2 million 1.2 million steps in 1 month. That's impossible. Oh, I don't know if it's impossible. It's probably not. It's probably definitely possible, but this has been an accumulation of months. If I look in the Pokewalker, I am in the big forest. Okay, so I'm in Big Forest, and what I'm hunting for is a shiny Bonsly, a shiny Tangela, or a shiny Mareep. And yeah, that's what I'm hunting. Ponyta is in the Pokewalker. Ponyta, because it's fire type, it makes it so that there is this. I require a certain % less steps in order to unlock the next one up. But regardless, I'm about to unlock the next route, and I might switch over. I don't remember what it is. let's go ahead and just transfer my gifts, which is basically just my 3 Pokemon that I got, which I believe is 2 Tangelas and a Bonsley. I think, if I remember correctly. Or it's 2 Tangelas and a Mareep. I'll be honest, I know I just got them, but I don't remember. Yeah, 2 Tangelas and a Mareep. See? It seems that another route will appear soon. Nice. And now we're gonna go into HeartGold. We're gonna launch the game. And I'm actually standing in front of Ho-Oh. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave Ho-Oh. I do have a flying Pikachu. It's not hacked. It is from the Pokewalker course that has all the Pikachus. I have a flying Pikachu and a surf Pikachu, so pretty neat. Anyways, let's go ahead and go, because all my Pokemon are obviously in the PC. Right. And actually, we can see when I started this. So I started with, I think if I remember, there's nothing back here, right? Nope. So I technically first started with this Mareep, I believe. So Mareep, Pokewalker, yep. So it's with this Mareep that we started, and this is where actually the what is it called? The Ponyta was. And then I had a gap. I don't remember what was here. And then we start. So we're gonna just go ahead and look at them, and I'm gonna do this because what is it called? We're gonna do this. Yeah. Sorry, I was kind of just like moving my stuff around. We're gonna. Oh shoot! I forgot to check. I think it was March 8th that I started this on. To be honest, I could probably just open my Twitter and see March 8th. At the very least, that's the time that my DS thought it was. So we have Tangela, and I already know that these aren't shiny. Spoiler alerts. So none of these are shiny. Right? But now we move on to the second box. So I have 1 box, I have 2 box, I have 3 box. Oh my gosh, I have almost 4 boxes full of Pokemon. That's crazy. And these I don't know anything of. You know, I guess we'll sit on here. I believe. Let me just verify. I'm plagiarizing this idea from, I want to say it's Shiny Collector. I want to make sure that, yeah, I'm plagiarizing. I believe I'm plagiarizing this from Shiny Collector. Yeah. So we don't spoil the mood, the nature. Oh my gosh, of the Pokemon. But I believe he used the ribbon side. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just gonna sit here. So we have Tangela, Bonsley, Mareep, Tangela, Bonsley, Mareep. We're just gonna go through them. I don't really need to say their names. Nice. Okay, so no shinies in this box. And I don't really want to release them. Only because if I release them, I'd have to save, and I'm in front of Ho-Oh right now. And I'd rather stay in front of Ho-Oh for when I decide to shiny hunt it. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw something. Not a shiny, I thought I saw something else in the stats. Okay, I was wondering why I wasn't making any noise for him. Okay. There's no shiny here either. I think it's, yeah, this next box is the last set. Okay. So 4 boxes and no shinies. No worries. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I mean, I'm still gonna walk no matter what. But really need to look at my Pokemon in the boxes. Anyways, that's the March update. We'll come back May 1st for the April update. Thank you for watching. I hope that this interested you enough to possibly come around once a month and check on this update and see when I get the shiny. Honestly, I'm just hoping that I get it before December, before the end of the year. I don't mind when I get it. I'm just hoping that I get it sometime this year. I think it'd be a really neat shiny to get. Anyways, any updates, you'll be updated first on Twitter or X, whatever, and obviously in this kind of a video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all next month.